Hello, hope everybody's doing good today. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about EDC, or everyday carry. Coming right up. On an everyday basis, usually when I leave the house I wear bib overalls, so I have several pockets. But I wanted to go over some of the things that I carry on me, just in case an emergency should arise. Okay, in my wallet, I carry a few things here. One is one of these little magnifiers for a couple of reasons. One, I wear glasses. If anything was to happen to them, it would be hard for me to read anything. These are reading glasses. And then another item, I don't know how much use one of these would actually be. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. You can see what it is I'm holding up here. It's one of these little card things. Now, like I said, I don't know how much good one of these would be, but I have it, and I carry it. It's got a can opener. It does look like it'd be functional. I've never tried it though, but that's another thing I carry. Then the last thing in my wallet is this. I don't know how many of you have seen this. This is one of these little credit card knives. It's got a little button here. Let me zoom in real quick just to point some things out here. Okay, it's got this little button thing here. You just kind of turn it. Yeah. Okay. And it unlocks the blade. What you do is you unlock the blade. It folds out like this. And then you take the rest of the card and it folds down like so, and it has little snaps, and it snaps into place, and it creates the handle. This would not be a good knife for having and relying on for normal day use, but in an emergency it's pretty sharp, and it'll cut cordage or whatever you have to cut with it. Could get you out of a bind. So that's the third thing I carry in my wallet. Then on my keys, I carry a bunch of stuff here. I don't mind it. It hangs off of my side. And one is I got one of these, it's like a P38, they call it a P59, I think. Then I've got a handcuff key, bottle opener, and one of these little lighters. They call it a permanent match. And what you do is, the end of it's got a little wick in here, and you fill this with lighter fluid. You should always have something with you that starts fire. I carry a few. Anyway, that's what I carry on my keys, along with the keys and all these stupid tags for your stores. Then I carry what they call a paracord hand grenade. Now what this is, it's a little package of paracord. I believe it's like 10 feet. And inside is a bundle wrapped in aluminum foil. It's got a small ferrocerium rod. It's got a small piece of a hacksaw blade to use as a striker on the ferrocerium rod, plus the hacksaw blade. It also has a couple of fishing weights, a couple of fish hooks, some fishing line. I think there's some matches in here. I can't remember everything that's in it, but it's kind of handy to have. Then, a neck knife. I also carry a little small pocket knife, which is pretty dull because I use it constantly for opening packages and different things like that. Then I carry this. It looks like a ordinary pin, Let me zoom in on it here. And what this is pepper spray. Just another little thing for defense in case I need it. I also carry a little tablet and a writing pen. My lighter. I'm a smoker, so I always carry a lighter. So that's 3 ways of lighting, of starting fire. I've got the permanent match on my keychain. I've got the Bic lighter, and then I've also got the ferrocerium rod and striker in here. Oh, that's another thing. I believe there's a little bit of tinder in there, but I'm not positive on that. And this is my flashlight. I know people are saying, well, isn't that an awful big flashlight to be carrying? Well, yeah, but like I said, I usually wear bib overalls, and this fits just perfect in that pocket down here on the side where you would normally carry your wrenches or tools, paintbrush, what have you. Now this flashlight, it is very bright, but it's also a 1 million volt stun gun. And just another defensive item. Then I carry 2 cell phones. This one doesn't work as a phone anymore. I use it as a small tablet. And the reason I keep it is I've got the Kindle app in here. And on that app I have over 600 books. Everything from canning to preserving food to making snares and different kinds of traps, you name it. So if you have an old cell phone, don't just throw it away. Get on your Wi-Fi, get that Kindle app, and start putting some books on it that will help you in case of an emergency. And this phone, yes, I know it's an old flip phone, but I like it because where I live, nobody gets cell phone service, but through this company here, it's what is this? Track phone? I believe it's Track phone that I get service through. So I keep this little flip phone, and it works good for me where I live. And the last thing I carry is my ham radio. Now this ham radio, it's called a Wouxun. Not only is it my ham radio, it's a 2 meter 440, but it also picks up, let me put it in here real quick, FM radio, and it also works as a scanner. I can pick up our local fire and police and ambulance and stuff on it, so it comes in real handy for that. Let me know in the comments down below what you carry for your EDC, things that you might think of that I haven't thought of. That's how we all get ideas, is by the comments down below. I will put my smiling face over here. You can click on it to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And probably up here will be a little box that will direct you to one of my other videos. So I hope you have a good day. We're expecting about 70 degrees here in southern Oklahoma. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next time.